Good evening, Libra. Okay, so this is your love reading. Remember, it's for the collective, so it's not going to fit for everybody. But by all means, any messages that do fit, claim them. Any that don't, just drop them. There's no point in trying to make them fit. It's going to run from the 12th until the 24th of March. Some of you may find that if you do resonate with this reading, you've reached some of the points already. Some of you may not have reached the points yet. We're all on different timelines, okay? But if none of this reading fits, by all means, check out your moon, rising, and especially your Venus sign, because that represents your love connections and dynamics and all stuff like that. Tonight, Spirit has guided me towards a pink candle for prosperity. No, sorry, a pink candle for friendship. And the purple candles that are over there, that's for prosperity. So we'll see where this is going to lead us. I'm just trying to get a numerology card for you at the moment, but I'm sensing someone's getting the words tangled up because I've just come, or not long finished actually, Aquarius's reading, and that was flowing fine. That was all about being concise. There's your first card. That's hardly surprising. Would you believe? Purple and pink. Pride. Okay. So when you get this card, pride, it indicates the need to basically swallow your pride and to improve a current situation or to improve an area of your life. But as well, it's about admitting that when you're wrong and choosing to see another's point of view, a bit kind of like the Hangman energy. So it won't surprise me if the Hangman card comes in when we do your spread. And it's basically the bottom line with this card is if that you want to create a happy, harmonious life. It's about letting go your need to be right all the time or feeling the need to be in control. I don't know who it is that feels or who it is that needs to hear this at the moment, but purple as well, I'm being told to point this out to you now, which is being highlighted here in the candles before we even started the reading. Spirit got me to pick those candles. They are representative of prosperity, but it's also completion. And you can see that here because 1 + 9 gives you 10, and 10 is completion. It takes you back to 1 again. But in order to improve your current situation, you're being asked to kind of adjust more and to be more harmonious. And it's about kind of letting go of what we all have, and that's that ego, or rising above it. Sorry, not letting go of it, rising above it. Because sometimes some people, I'm not saying you Libra, on about us all, some would rather be alone and be stubborn than back down and admit to when they're being wrong. So the cards have been well and truly shuffled. Get the spread set up for you and we'll get cracking. Okay, so this card here, this is the Star card. So that's ruled by Aquarius, okay? So that's kind of wish fulfillment or what you're hoping for. But what I found was when I was actually doing the spread for you, when I done a full shuffle and then got all the cards out and placed them into position, when I was mentioning before, or when I highlighted before about completion, that's what purple represents. And then the 1 and the 9 that's on this oracle card that's over here. So if you see any black on my fingers, it's off that incense and saging before. The 10 of Swords is at the bottom of the deck. So there's definitely some completion going on here somewhere. Something's done, finished, being walked away from. So we'll have a look at that for you. So this Aquarius energy, this is where Spirit has got you and your person of interest. This is the energy that's going on between you and them at the moment. So it could be that you're single, you've not met them yet. So this is the energy that's between you both. It could be that you've been together for a long period of time. Whatever the unique connection is for you, even if you've split up, okay? This is the energy that's kind of vibing between you and your person of interest at the moment. So What's this star card, please, Spirit? What's the current energy that's going down between Libra and their party, please? Libra and their party, their person of interest in love. Ace of Swords. Can you believe that's come out now, though? Because it was the Ten of Swords that was on the bottom of the last deck. So when you get to the 10, you go back to the Ace. You go back to the beginning again. So there's been an end. There's been a completion. There's been a realization here. Maybe some type of wish fulfillment, some type of hope. I'm hearing relief. With that Ace of Swords, I mean, that is Libra, Aquarius, Gemini energy. But it's still clarity. Yeah, clarity. The Judgment card. The Judgment card, that is ruled by Pluto. That's fire energy. But pushing that aside, the Judgment card, to me, that's a card that can follow the Death card. When you get the Death card, that's about going through a massive transformation. A massive transition. A bit like the 10 in a deck. The 10 of Swords. Possibly, yeah, the 10 of Swords. And then what then I feel follows is when it's a massive shift, like a spiritual awakening, then comes the Judgment card, which is card 20. So when you get to 10 and you complete, but when it's a spiritual awakening, it's like you've gone to 20. And you're getting like a second, I don't want to say second chance, but it's not like a choice that you get with a spiritual awakening. It just kind of happens. And then at the bottom of the deck, we've got the Star card. It might be that you're falling in line quite strongly with an Aquarius. It's about as well though when you've been through some type of awakening or there's been a realization. When you stop for a moment and reflecting back, trusting in yourself and having faith, and also in the universe or in spirit, higher realms, God, whatever it is, that however you make reference to it, okay? That it's to trust in yourself, okay? Because it'll be something that you've gained that's helped you surge forward. Let's see what else we can get on this for you then. So what have we got on this Star card, please, Spirit? What have we got on this Star card for Libra in love? What's the current energy between Libra and their party? So I'll make reference to the person that you're energetically involved with, shall we say, as your party, just so we know, okay? So what's the energy between Libra and their party in love at the moment, please, Spirit? The Knight of Pentacles. So I'm feeling there's a really slow, scattered energy somewhere here. I said that from the beginning. There was a scattered vibe. There was somebody that's normally methodical and knows the way that they go about things. But it was coming through a little bit scattered, as if they'd taken their eye off the ball. That type of energy. What else have we got on this Knight of Pentacles, please, Spirit? This Knight of Pentacles. What have we got for Libra on this Knight of Pentacles? This Knight of Pentacles, because that is Leo, Virgo energy. And that Judgment card, I mean, because that Judgment card is ruled by Pluto, that's fire energy. So that could be Aries, Leo, or Sag. So there's some strong connections here, either with a fire sign or with an Aquarius, or it might be that you've got those strongly in your chart. And now we've got the Nine of Cups in reverse. Nine of Cups in reverse as well, is that someone who's scattered emotionally. When the Nine of Cups is in the upright, Pisces energy, when the Nine of Cups is in the upright, it can be that you're in alignment with yourself. You're at emotional contentment, okay? When you've then got your own emotional contentment, when you then go up to the Ten of Cups, is that you're emotionally content within yourself and everyone around you is emotionally content as well. But this Nine of Cups energy here, someone's scattered here, and it might be that Knight of Pentacles. The Knight, though, that can be a transitional card, so it doesn't have to be a person or an energy as such. Sorry, it doesn't have to be a person as such, it can be an action. So it can be a transition taking place, but it's not quite going through the motions as straightforward as what you would have thought. What else have we got on this Nine of Cups energy, please, Spirit? What have we got on this Nine of Cups energy? Wows. That shit out the deck then. And then the Fool in reverse. There's someone preventing some type of change or some type of shift here. There's a shift going on because I've seen the Death card. And I feel there's possibly someone altering. Could be you, Libra. And someone's trying to prevent you changing, maybe. There's fear. There's a definite fear element here. And I think that fear can possibly be coming out in that Knight of Pentacles energy. And it's causing them to become scattered emotionally. The Fool, that again, that can be ruled by Aquarius. I'll get one last card for that there. One last card on that for you. There's no messing with that at all. The Lover's energy, Gemini. I've got a feeling for some of you, there may have been some type of close bond, maybe a long-term relationship. This is just for some of you. And something's happened to one of you that's created this or catapulted you into some type of awakening, a realization. Something has just changed. It's as simple as that. You can't make it any clearer than that. Something has just changed, and it's happened to a lot of us. There's been a massive shift in consciousness since COVID, since the situation we've been put in where we've been at home, we've been involved with our partners more, we've realized things about our relationships and just the whole setup, unique setup that we've been in, and not being able to go out and being confined and being restricted from our family. It's just challenged us in different areas, and it's really created a shift in consciousness. And I feel it may have catapulted one party forward in a relationship more than the other one, and I'm feeling there's a sense of insecurity in one of the parties here, the one who obviously hasn't spiritually grown, shall we say, and it's leaving them scattered and feeling unstable and trying to resist change when it's coming to the union. So we've got this Queen of Cups energy that's here. This is this Queen of Cups. Okay, so the Queen of Cups, that's Taurus, Gemini energy. So we'll have a look at the moment then and see what the blockage is that's preventing you and your partner energetically coming together. As I said, whether you're single, together, you've recently split up, you may not have even have met them yet. That card did not even want to wait, and it's the Empress. I do apologise for that soot on my thumbs, can't get my words out. Okay, so the Empress in reverse, when the Empress is in the upright, it's about rebirth. Okay, growth. Well, when it's in reverse, it's about doubt. And that Queen of Cups, she's somebody that's very engaged with their emotions. Remember, it's not gender specific. Taurus, Gemini energy. She's very engaged with her emotions, but because she's so highly intuitive, she's not even got the cup open to need to engage in her emotions, because she's just using her intuition instead to engage with the higher realms. There's like a psychic ability. She's got like a psychic ability that's there. She doesn't need to, because cups is emotions. She doesn't need to open that cup at the moment. She's just got a free flowing of emotions. But the Empress in reverse, that's like something isn't able to grow, to bloom. How can I place this here? Someone's got we've all got a feminine and a masculine energy in us, the yin and the yang, and there's an inability for somebody to be able to connect with the feminine energy at the moment, or be proud of how they are internally and externally, that they're not in alignment. There's doubt there, there's insecurity, and I'm feeling possibly that this blockage that's here, it may not be that your partner that you're involved with is a Taurus or Gemini. It may just be that your partner has embraced some of the Queen of Cups ways at the moment, because we all have male and female, yin and yang, divine feminine, divine masculine energies within us. But there's an insecurity here, a real insecurity to rebirth, for fertility. What else have we got on that Empress energy, please, Spirit? I know sometimes I take some cards from some decks and some from another, but I don't always take exactly from the same deck. I just go with where I'm guided. Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles, to me, more often than not, represents the single person's card. I feel there's someone here within a connection moving forward alone, or has got the idea, is a bit more free-spirited, and they've got the clarity and feeling of, well, what'll be will be. If we're meant to be together, we will. If we don't, if we're not, we're not. Quite carefree, leaving it out, leaving it to the divine, to the universe, letting things unfold naturally as and when, if they will. Nine of Pentacles, that is Virgo energy. But to me, the Nine of Pentacles can often be somebody that is quite insecure as well. Not all the time, but basing it off this Empress and the Queen of Cups. Because the Queen of Cups, even though she is a queen and she is in control, she can be over emotional. But this Nine of Pentacles energy is somebody that's got the career, has got the materialistic parts to the life, the assets as such. They just haven't got the love life. What else have we got on this Nine of Pentacles energy, please, Spirit? What else have we got on this? The Magician. Okay, what I'm going to do is just take you back over to this bit a moment over here at the beginning. Okay, because the vibe that I'm getting now I've looked at the cards a little bit differently, it's interesting that as soon as you start introducing clarifiers, how it shifts the whole reading. I feel that this star energy, that possibly could have been you. You don't have to be an Aquarius, but that could be you showing up in the reading, Libra. Okay, and then you've had a realisation. I think you may be involved with somebody that could be quite restrictive, possibly quite controlling, maybe even quite controlling within the relationship and trying to prevent any change that's going on between you both because they feel threatened by it. I feel something may have happened with you and you've gained some clarity. You've had this real big realisation and it's just kind of catapulted you forward. I don't know what it is at the moment. It could be that this Nine of Cups is you. This Nine of Cups has been you in reverse. Your emotions have kind of been off kilter. and then you've come into alignment. But I feel there's somebody here that's, for some of you, that's been trying to be controlling and knows that whilst you're with them, they don't want you to succeed, but they don't want you to succeed whilst you're not with them either. They don't want you to be in front of them. That's what I'm getting through for some of you. Now moving on to this Queen of Cups energy that's here. It is about the lack of being able to manifest something, or the doubt. There's some doubt there. I'm just feeling strongly though that vulnerability, right, I'll come with it from two directions, because it's not just going to be for one person. Obviously I'm trying to hit as many people as I reach, as many people as I can here. I feel there's a Queen of Wands here, remember, not gender specific, extremely vulnerable. The vulnerability is being highlighted because one of the parties that's in the relationship can see a way forward and how powerful they are if they were single. Maybe they've started to embrace the attitude, what will be, you know, kind of everything that I went over before. I feel there might also be an energy here as well, though, is this might be you, Libra, where your emotions have played havoc, possibly before. And you've now realised that you can go about this on your own. You can go forward on your own, get success on your own, but there's this controlling energy. And even though it's not in the reverse, I still feel that while the Magician's got his arm up there, if that was you in the Nine of Pentacles, his arm there with the wand, if that was you, Libra, it's like he's resisting a change, he's holding you back. There's a holding back there. Let's go to this Nine of Cups, because you've got it again. You've got the Nine of Cups in reverse again at the top. That's Pisces energy. So the card at the top there is what's going on for your party externally at the moment that you're not aware of, Libra. So what's going on, Spirit, for Libra's party at the moment that Libra is not aware of? What's this Nine of Cups, please, Spirit? What's this Nine of Cups? What's this Nine of Cups, please, Spirit? The Sun card. I've just heard wish fulfillment. But I've also heard as well realisation. What's this Sun card, please, Spirit? That's Leo energy. You've got a lot of fire energy here. I said that at the beginning. Aquarius, fire energy. So that'll be Aries, Leo or Sag. And then there's you, Libra. Let's see what we've got. What's this Sun card, please, Spirit? What's this Sun card for Libra's party? The High Priestess. On the bottom of the deck, they're saying the Page of Wands. So this is what's going on for your party at the moment. The person that you're energetically investing in. Okay, whether that be you're with them, you're not with them, whatever the setup is. Somebody's really not happy here. Whoever this party is, somebody, right, this is one of the setups that I'm getting. This Nine of Cups energy that's up here, Pisces energy. There's somebody here that's not happy because they're not gaining from you the reaction they usually would have got. Or you're now being put forward in a light that you wouldn't have been seen in before. Or something's become available to you. So that's helping you gain attention, shall we say. Because the Sun card, the Sun's card's about being surrounded by warmth, radiance, kind of vitality. You're lit up and energized. There's possibilities there, growth, success. Like your world's kind of the opportunity. Now, it can either be that there's an opportunity that's coming for you, It's Pisces energy again. Let's get a clarifier. What's this? I'm hearing boastful, smug, boastful. It's not nice. It's really hard-faced energy that's coming from that Nine of Cups in reverse. It feels a different energy from before, down at the beginning. The one down at the beginning, in some ways, that kind of had a bit of a vulnerability vibe to it. But this one at the top, that kind of has a bit of a hard-faced, arrogant vibe to it. I'm not quite sure why. What's this Nine of Cups, please, Spirit? There we go. Two of Swords. So that's you there. That's Libra energy. So there's a decision coming from this Nine of Cups energy here, needing to be made. I think there's a secret about something, or something that's needing to be kept quiet. What's this Sun card, please, Spirit? Because the Sun card is after it. That's this card that's there. At the bottom of the deck, we've got King of Wands. So the King of Wands, that's Cancer, Leo energy. It's more fire energy again. Remember, if it doesn't fit, if the zodiac signs don't fit, they don't. It doesn't matter, but they're just little added extras. What's this High Priestess card, please, Spirit? What's this High Priestess card? What's this High Priestess card? Death card, Scorpio energy. And this Page of Wands. Wowzer. Oh, the Tower. That's ruled by Mars. Fire energy. Okay. I feel this Nine of Cups up here. This Nine of Cups has come to some realisation. Nine of Cups in reverse. This is a different energy that's come through now. Now I've got that boastful or smug type description out of the way. I feel you've had to make a decision about something, possibly where you're involved, Libra. But remember, this is what's going on externally for your party at the moment. And there's some realisation that's coming about a King of Wands. I'm feeling possibly that King of Wands is you. Remember, it's not gender specific. King of Wands, it is Cancer, Leo energy. But it might be that it falls in your chart, or it may just be that to them, you seem to have some of their, or appear to have some of the King of Wands characteristics at the moment. So that's someone who's motivated, passionate, proud, successful, quite say flirtatious in the right way, kind of gift of the gab. And they're drawn towards that. They've had a realisation that's what they want. And I think they've gone quiet. They've gone quiet on you. And this is their Death card that's in reverse. I think they're trying to resist it. They know the way it's going, but they're just not quite ready for it yet. Or this High Priestess card, this could be you. Because if you have gone through spiritual awakening, you will now have more wisdom. You could be meditating, have more psychic abilities. So that could be you. So freaking spiritual, you wouldn't believe. But this is them. And they're trying to resist the change because you're the King of Wands. You know, the King of Wands is somebody people just gravitate towards. If you're the King of Wands, people just gravitate towards you because of your charisma, your focus, you're determined. You're just one of these that makes social things happen. Something's going on for this party up here. And there's a realisation, because this Page of Wands energy, is like when you're a free spirit, a passion for life, you're filled with new ideas. So it's kind of, it's in some ways like when a spiritual path may be calling, you can kind of start feeling strong pulls or gravitating towards new ideas that will pull you along into new phases of your life. Now this card has come based off the back of that resistance of the Death card. The Death card is transition, so I think they've just been trying to stall it. And then they've realised there's no point in resisting it. I might as well just go with it. And then it's brought them a Tower moment. Someone's really going through the ringer here. Your party is really going through it. The Death card, the Tower. 9 of Cups in reverse. By God, love them. Okay. Right, so let's see how they perceive you at the moment, because they're seeing you as being this 5 of Wands energy. Sorry, 7 of Wands energy. So that is Leo energy again. So that's the energy that they see you in at this moment. So what's this 7 of Wands energy, please, Spirit? How does Libra's party perceive Libra at the moment? Remember, this is how they perceive you. It's not how you are. Seven of Wands to me here is at this moment highlighting a bit of vulnerability. Also as well a bit of a scarcity mindset. It's also as well the 7 of Wands in reverse. It can be when you're kind of buckling a bit under external pressures, or things are weighing you down and you're doubting yourself, or questioning whether everything's worth it. But they're seeing you at this moment as somebody that's not, you're trying to keep others happy by staying in a commitment. That's how some of your parties are seeing you at the moment. You're just keeping yourself quiet and censored for the sake of a commitment. Yeah, and there's 9 of Wands. More Wands. Wands. That 9 of Wands though, that's kind of, I'm holding on here and I'm holding on, but I just don't know how much longer for. And then at the bottom of the deck was the 9 of Swords. So this 9 of Wands is kind of, I've got a burden here, a responsibility, a stress that I need to drop. When's the end? I need to drop it now, but you can still hold on a little bit longer, but in your head you can't, but you still do. But you're not quite seeing the light at the end of the tunnel yet, because you're looking the wrong way. You're looking backwards. But then this 9 of Swords has come out. So whilst there's all this kind of pressure of trying to drive forward towards dropping this responsibility, there's this pressure as well, and this is how they're viewing you, Libra. I feel for some of you there's a person outside of your connection here. If you're with somebody that you've been in a long-term relationship with, there's a person that you may have engaged with. You may have had some type of interaction with. I'll leave you to apply that word as and where. And it didn't end up going any further. And it's had its favours, this third-party connection that some of you may have been involved in, because it's brought you on spiritually and made you realise things. But I think this long-term connection that you've been in, you're trying to keep certain things on the hush-hush, maybe about possibly getting married or more ongoing commitments, because that's not the direction you want to be going in. It's as if I'm getting the feeling some of you Libras are just riding something out. There's that Page of Wands again. That Page of Wands has come back out again. There is somebody, they're seeing you as this party that you're involved with. I think you've gone quiet on them, possibly. You may have had some type of spiritual connection with them as well. But because it's kind of gone quiet as well between some of you, this is a slightly different angle on it now. It's as if, Libra, you're waiting. Hang on. Your party thinks that you're wanting to get in contact with them and drop this Nine of Wands, just holding out, being like a stubborn. Exactly that come up in there. And that Nine of Swords, you're all caught up in your head because you're waiting for this Page of Wands to come back in. The Page of Wands that was back over there. I think this party that you may have been involved with, if it was a third party connection, is sitting thinking, right, well, Libra, they've gone quiet. And I know they're involved in a connection at the moment. And I think Libra's waiting for me to come back in and suggest something to them. And whilst they're not suggesting anything, it's leaving you in this Nine of Wands energy, or that's how they observe you. They think they're leaving you in that Nine of Wands energy of wanting to drop a burden or a responsibility, and they think they're leaving you in this Nine of Swords energy. They're like playing a game. They're playing a game with you. Bloody hell. Sorry about that. So how they feel emotionally towards you, this Four of Swords energy, you at the top here, that's your energy, Libra. Okay, so how does Libra's party feel towards Libra at the moment, please, Spirit? Seven of Cups in reverse. And the Emperor. More fire energy. And I said earlier on, Pisces with the High Priestess. Pisces with the Nine of Cups, which you've had twice. Seven of Cups. And then we've got the Emperor, which is more fire energy. I feel the way they feel towards you emotionally at the moment is leaving them a bit scattered, because if it is that you've gone quiet, and you are, that High Priestess card that's over there, that's gone quiet on them, and it's preventing your party, who's up here, from closing a cycle out because they don't know how they feel. If you've retracted from them and gone quiet, Libra, they are so caught up in the head. This Seven of Cups is like an inability to be able to grasp, a bit delusional, scattered energy. I said that at the beginning. I said there's kind of a flow. I mentioned about just coming off Aquarius's reading. It was concise, particular, straight to the point. Very much how the Knight of Swords, if he was in the upright, would be. Knight of Pentacles, if he was in the upright, it'd be slow, methodical, cross the T's, dot the I's. But it was in the reverse. So to me, it was either some type of rigidity or a bit scattered, unable to grasp it like you usually would. And that's that energy coming through again. And this Aries energy, this Emperor energy that's here. What's this Emperor energy, please, Spirit? I feel they know how they feel about you. They know very strongly how they feel. Bloody hell. Sorry, that card shut out. Yeah, they're going to take action. They're going to take charge. They're going to try and implement some change. I I feel they need to ground themselves first though, because there's an offering coming in. They know how they feel. Or this could possibly be that they want to stay in control. Well, back to this control thing again. They want to stay in control, so they're wondering if they retract because their thoughts are everywhere. They want to remain in control. Rigid, control, strict and thorough way of ruling the empire, the emperor. And they'll wait for something to come into you. They know how they feel. I think there's kind of this hard to get type energy. So you're back to the Sun card again. The Sun card was up at the top. So this is the action your party, Libra, is going to take towards you. I'm very sorry about all this soot stuff that's on my finger. Oh my goodness. Did you hear that? Oh, you wouldn't believe. Look at that. The 9 of Pentacles. Yeah, I'm telling you, you can't make this stuff up. So up at the top, you've got the 9 of Pentacles in 9 of Cups in reverse next to the Sun. And now at the bottom, you've got the Sun and the 9 of Cups. This might be a realisation here that they're unsettled. Quite similar to this 7 of Cups energy. The 7 of Cups energy that's up at the top, that's kind of like an overwhelm of ideas and an inability, a bit delusional. So they're not quite on it at the minute. The 9 of Cups though, that's in reverse. The 9 of Cups is emotional contentment. There's a lack of emotional contentment within. So there is a difference. The 7's about options, but the 9 is about being settled within. And I think they've come to a realisation that they're not settled within. Why are they not settled within, please, Spirit? Or what action are they going to take? What action is this party going to take towards King of Cups? That's you, or that could be you that's showing up in the reading, because that's Libra, Scorpio. So there's a mega realisation here. I know we said that that was what was up at the top, up there. But it might be that this is the energy that they're still in. Because something like this, a shift or a realisation like this, that includes a death card, it isn't quick. It isn't a quick transition. It takes time. It's mega. And when the Tower comes in, which is up at the top, which is up there, that's when you're not doing something about it, and the universe says, well, I'm sick of hearing you complaining about something, so I'm going to get involved. And they get involved, and then you then look back and go, why didn't I deal with it in the first place? I should have dealt with it in the first place, and I didn't. That's like a Tower moment, the universe getting in, saying, right, we want to clean up now because you fancy a change, but you're not doing anything about it, and you've asked for it enough. 3 of Pentacles. I don't think this person's in the right place at the moment to be able to give you what you want, or to want to offer you what they have at the moment. They're not in the right place. I think they've had a realisation of how they feel. I think it's really knocked them off balance. It's thrown them. It's frightened them. It's possibly made them recognise emotions that they didn't even know existed. And there's a want there to set up a foundation, but they're just not quite grasping it at the minute with that 3 of Pentacles. What else have we got, please, Spirit, on this 3 of Pentacles? What else have we got on this 3 of Pentacles, please, Spirit? The 2 of Wands. The 2 of Wands is about making a decision, but at the moment, I don't think they're putting themselves in a position to be making a decision, because they're resisting it, or there's too much overwhelm at the moment. Two of Wands, please, Spirit, of the action that they're going to take? I don't think there's going to be any movement anytime soon. This is just the vibe that I'm getting. It's not going to be for all of you. What's this Two of Wands, please, Spirit? The Devil energy in reverse, Capricorn energy. They're either waiting for a Devil energy, a Capricorn sign to be removed, and then they can make a decision. The decision will be made once this Capricorn energy is gone, or the letting go of what they now recognize is a toxic energy that they've been around. Person, place or thing. Could be someone they've been involved with, could be something they've been addicted to, could be, you know, some type of behaviour, but that's kind of, I feel that's reinforcing all of this scattiness and them being a bit off kilter and a bit thrown, like the Nine of Cups in reverse, Seven of Cups in reverse, retracting possibly if that's them, the Four of Swords, going into meditation, being all caught up in the head, Tower moment, the Death card closing out a cycle, Nine of Cups again in reverse. There's these little shifts that they keep having. Right, let's take you to this, take you to here. This is you at the moment. This is where Spirit sees you at the moment, or this is what Spirit or the universe is suggesting to you as action to move forward, to move your energy forward. What have we got for Libra, please, Spirit? Can't get my words out then. To help them move forward energetically. Now, it doesn't mean to get with this person. It just means to help you move forward in your best interest. What have we got on this Five of Cups, please, Spirit? What have we got on this Six of Swords? I think it's about letting go of the past and making that conscious decision to move on, and looking at what new opportunities are out there that you've created and waiting for them to come in. There seems to be some type of hang up here, or some type of vulnerability of like you're in a mid-transition between who you was and who you are, like a not wanting to let go. And I think that's showing itself in this bit here, where you're near completion. Or when I said there was the 10 that cropped up at the beginning of the spread, and then the next card to come in was that Ace of Swords. There's something old that you're still holding on to, but it's preventing you from moving forward. But if you was to let it go, and just have some more optimism. I know it's easier said than done, but I'm just not fully aware of the situation that you're in. It'll bring you new opportunities in, because you'll start vibrating at a higher level. Spiritually, you'll start vibrating at a higher level, but you're in that transition place at the minute, and it's scattered, and it's strange, and it's just bloody weird. What have we got on this Three of Wands energy, please, Spirit? This Three of Wands. Yeah. Five of Wands. It's that conflict again, that inner conflict, that doubt. There's that kind of, I think you're still, it's either there's some validation that you're still relying on externally, or because you're now standing your ground a little bit more, there's still that self-doubt, because you start to believe in yourself a little bit more, but not quite enough to stand your own ground. So you're still doubting yourself a little bit, and you're kind of unclear on where you are. I do feel like you're still going through this awakening. It isn't just like a split moment, we're forever evolving, but we do go through in stages. Do you know, if you get the chance, if you have Aquarius or you're involved with an Aquarius, I would suggest having a listen to their reading, the reading that went on before, because there's some similarities here. But I do think you're in that transition stage. But once you get yourself balanced and grounded, that'll turn that Five of Wands, which can be, to me, brainstorming. Doesn't always have to be about conflict or debate. It can be about brainstorming ideas. And it'll bring in your new opportunities, the new opportunities that come in. It'll allow you to move forward, which is the Six of Swords. And it'll allow you to clear this Five of Cups energy. Wish you all the best of luck, Libra. Big hugs and get a glass of wine. Over and out. Bye now.